What a terrible thing to be a great lord, yet a wicked man. A warrior takes his lot, whatever it may be, and accepts it in the ultimate humbleness. He accepts humble as what he is, not as grounds for regret, but as a living challenge. You are like you are because you tell yourself that you are that way. The ego is like a tired old dog. We can never kill it, so we put it out on the back porch, let it rest there, and step around it. We don't need more to be thankful for, we just need to be more thankful. Don Juan had always said to me that our great enemy is the fact that we never believe what is happening to us. Seek and see all the marvels around you. You will get tired of looking at yourself alone, and that fatigue will make you deaf and blind to everything else. A warrior thinks of his death when things become unclear. The idea of death is the only thing that tempers our spirit. The basic difference between an ordinary man and a warrior is that a warrior takes everything as a challenge, while an ordinary man takes everything as a blessing or a curse. The art of a warrior is to balance the terror of being a man with the wonder of being a man. Anything is one of a million paths. Therefore, you must always keep in mind that a path is only a path. If you feel you should not follow, you must not stay with it under any circumstances. A man of knowledge lives by acting, not by thinking about acting. Look at every path closely and deliberately. Try it as many times as you think necessary. Then ask yourself alone one question. Does this path have a heart? If it does, the path is good. And if it doesn't, it is of no use. Never take a path that has no heart in it. You cannot lose if your heart is in your work. But you cannot win if your heart is not in it. A man goes to knowledge as he goes to war, wide awake, with fear, with respect, and with absolute assurance. The aim is to balance the terror of being alive with the wonder of being alive. As long as a man feels that he is the most important thing in the world, he cannot really appreciate the world around him. It takes all the time and all the energy we have to conquer the idiocy in us. The world is incomprehensible. We won't ever understand it. We won't ever unravel its secrets. Thus, we must treat the world as it is, a sheer mystery. The secret is not in what you do to yourself, but rather in what you don't do. I want to convince you that you must learn to make every act count, since you are going to be here for only a short while, in fact too short for witnessing all the marvels of it. It doesn't matter how one was brought up. What determines the way one does anything is personal power. To achieve the mood of a warrior is not a simple matter. It is a revolution. To regard the lion and the water rats and our fellow men as equals is a magnificent act of a warrior's spirit. It takes real power to do that. Please subscribe for daily inspirational quotes.